Good evening, everyone. My name is Francisco Avila Espino Jr. I'm a writer, researcher, and cultural organizer here in Los Angeles. I'm also undocumented and have had my own journey through the system in many different ways, as has my family. And a lot of my current work deals with both the academicness of this issue and the collection of data and the sharing of data, and also the creative side of of what this is and the world we've inherited, and sort of dreaming and creating a better world. And what I really think is really meaningful and beautiful about the database of all the videos in the Justice Shorts for Brave New Films is that you have both. You have videos like the videos with Henry Rollins with the profiteers, right, where you have the data and the history of where all this money is coming from, where it's influenced. You have the former DEA officer who was talking about how when he was an officer, he asked, why don't we go to the suburbs? And folks said, like, we can't do that, right? And so you have this historical data academicness that both community members need to understand and policymakers who we need to get on our side to understand as well. And then you have stories like Vanessa's and Jasree's that really stuck with me, right? Because when I was separated from both of my parents through our journey of migration, either through detention or through waiting or through processing, um, I I dealt with a lot of the things that these two young women dealt with, right? Is this grievingness as a young person, this confusion, the consequences of separation in a legal way. Um, and I think what's really beautiful is that as someone who does a lot of the data collection, I am sometimes really overwhelmed by all of this. And I find it beautiful that we are really centering this freedom fighting that we're doing in the stories of our people, right? And I feel like as we go along into this journey of fighting for freedom for our folks who are undocumented and who have made mistakes and need second chances, is that we really center ourselves on this reality that we are people. And that's also why I really love the longer documentary on Homeboy Industries. As somebody who has been involved in a lot of reentry work for the past 4 to 5 years, both in and out of college and through underground scholars, is realizing that the more we think about ourselves as people and our futures and our ideas of possibility, the more we have to really dream about what a better world is. And we already see it with the whole documentary that Brave New Films created on Texas, on realizing that, hey, prison abolition is a process. And so I really do feel like there's a lot of really beautiful videos that can connect to different folks across the spectrum.